Hello and welcome to the video for the sale of the Elddis Mistral Ex 300 two-berth touring caravan. This caravan was made in March 1997. I'm making this little video so we can have a walk around video on the outside and a walk around video on the inside. So by the time we've looked at this, you'll know everything about it and what's coming with it and what works, etc, etc. So here we go, Elddis Mistral Ex 300 two-berth caravan. It's coming with all the accessories. It's coming with the water butts, the fresh water butt and the whale pump. It'll also have a hitch lock with a spare wheel, a gas bottle and a corner steady leg winder. We'll open the front up shortly and we'll have a look in there. It has the waste container which is connected up to the back. It's also coming with the caravan step. There's also a couple of outside chairs. And there's a table for inside the caravan stroke outside the caravan, so we'll have a look around and see what it's all about. Caravans are all good down this side, there's no dimples, dints or anything in this side. It's very, very good. This is a fresh water butt with the whale pump, and also in here there's a water filter in here, filter the water for when it's coming in. The tyres are good on this side, the tyre is good. I'll show you the tyre. It's also on the Alco chassis, which is lightweight. This caravan weighs in at 850 kilograms unladen, so it can be towed with the smaller cars. To the back we have the Thetford cassette toilet. Behind the locker, all the locks lock. The cassette for the toilet for emptying is in here. It's a rose bush. Thetford cassette. You pull this flap down, push that flap down, and this simply pulls out for emptying. This is the filler cap. It fills through this cap and drains through that cap. And the top section is the toilet flush, which I'll show you when we go inside. You can fill the toilet flush there. That's up. The back's in fairly good condition. No dimples in the back, on the back of the caravan. There is a slight cracking here, which I just want to make you aware of, but it doesn't affect the inside of the caravan. It doesn't let any damp in. Rear lights and indicators work, etc. A bit close here, but I've just got limited room at the minute. There's the wastewater container and the pipes that just push into two little slots underneath. It's coming with this outside chair. This is the table for inside the caravan, which I'll show you inside the caravan later. A couple of chairs. Down this side, this is quite reasonable down this side as well. There are a few dimples in this side, which I will show you, make you aware of. There's a small dimple there. And there's a few down the front here. Just across here, I don't think we can pick them up. There's one there, and there's three there, and one there. And I'm showing you these so that you know what condition the caravan is in. Across the front, it has in the past had a repair here, but it doesn't leak in. It's all watertight. It's coming with this hitch lock. The hitch lock will be coming with the caravan for the security. It's had a new snatch chain on it. It's got the connectors. The grey connector is for plugging into the back of your car for charging the leisure battery on the move, and the black one at that side is for your external caravan lights, i.e. brake lights, etc., rear lights, indicators. Have a look under the front. This locks up, and there's 3 sets of keys with this caravan. So the hatch lifts up. In this corner we have the spare wheel. This here is the cover for the towing hitch. We also got the gas bottle there that has some gas in it, and in the bottom here we have the caravan leg winder. I'll take you around the other side and I'll open up the cupboard that's got the leisure battery in it. It's got a 115 amp hour leisure battery that was put on last year. The battery is fairly new and in good condition. Give a shot down the side. Sorry about the rose bush, couldn't kill it, couldn't get it out of the way. So we have the caravan step also, that's coming with the caravan, and down the front here you have the hookup lead, which is about 35 to 40 feet long. In here is where the leisure battery goes. I'm just going to find the right key. A bit awkward trying to do all these things at once. There we go. So we have the leisure battery in there, and on this side is the 240 hookup for the mains electric. For when you're on the caravan site, just plug it to their electric. You're paying for it in your fees, you might as well use it. The light over the door, which works, and the door is the stable door type. So what that means is the top section of the door will open independently of the bottom section, and all you do to do that is release this catch, shut the bottom one and push the top one across, like so. Right, I'll put the awning up and can show you all that, and then we'll have a look inside the caravan and I'll explain 1 or 2 things inside. This is the van with the awning up. It's an Inca awning. It's in good condition. There's no rips or tears in it, and all the zips work. And this is a side door, so you can zip it up and back. This full end door here zips out, so it can be a gazebo. I'll show you at the back of it. It's an Inca awning. It's 2.7 metres long and 1.4 metres wide. Inca awning. There's also a bit of a makeshift ground sheet in the base. Quite adequate. And there you have the awning from this end. Let's take a quick look inside. To put this awning up, it's just a simple metal framework that clips together. There's a pole up that side. It fits on like that. Then there's an extending pole across the top, same at the other side, which goes into a fitting, and that bit goes outside. This pole extends, shortens to go between this pole and this pole. This one for the centre. The upright clips into there, this one clips into there, this one clips into there, and same as the side, it goes outside to hold the front of the tent up. Then on the floor there's a bit of a makeshift ground sheet, just heavy duty plastic sheeting. Well, there you go, that's the awning. We'll now take a look inside. So as you come into the caravan, right in the back of the caravan there is the cooker, the grill, oven, cupboard below, two to the side, sink and cupboards above. And I've lit this cooker so you can see that it's working. Got all the rings on. All them 4 rings are lit. I'm going to turn them off because it's a bit warm in here now. And this cooker has a glass lid, which when not in use it falls down. It's a bit hot at the minute, I'll just show you. In fact, I'll show you that after, I'll just let that cool. So then we have the grill. Got a toaster. Grill underneath, which I've just turned off by accident, but it does work. Then the oven below, that's lit. And to the side of the oven you have this cupboard. Shelf above, cupboard space below. To the right of that there's a drawer and another cupboard. So you have the top drawer for knives and forks, then you have this one below that's got 3 racks in it, and all these racks pull out like that. And above, there's a light above, a 12-volt light above the sink and cooker. Then you have a cupboard here, one here, and then this one here that's a slide across. Opens like that. Cupboard space there. Next to it is this cupboard which has a plate rack. All dry in here. No water leaks into this caravan. There's no mould. And the floors are all good. So then from the cooking area straight across is the door that goes into the bathroom. Light above, then you've got your glass mirrors, vanity units below, vanity doors, there's all cupboard space, sink, and this tap pulls out on a pipe and it goes and fits in this connector here, which turns it into a shower. The shower base is all good. Toilet, Thetford toilet, that's one with a cassette that you pull out from the outside. Like that. Toilet roll holder and a towel holder. Shower rail and curtain. And skylight vent above. Show you these taps work. Got the hot water tap. Now the hot water in this caravan gets very, very hot, and I'll just show you that it works. So turn the tap on, and we've got water for the hot tap, water for the cold tap. It's awkward trying to use one hand. And I'll just show you that the sink taps work as well, and then you know what's what with this caravan. It's a lift up, that's in the cold position, and when you turn the tap this way, that gives you hot water. Blackout blind, that works. And I'm going to struggle getting that up with one hand. And also on the door, in the doorway, there's also a big fly net that pulls across. Clips onto there, So you have a fly net, full length fly net across the door. So that's the toilet. But then here there's a wardrobe. And it has a rail above. And this is the base. And also this lifts up like so. And you've got a bit of extra storage down there behind the fire. And the fire works fine. The fire works on gas. It has the electronic igniter on it. The side of the fire, you have a cupboard and 2 drawers. Above the drawers is the controls for all the things in the van. So at the bottom you have a 240 volt plug socket which works. Next to that you have 12 volt plug-in for a 12 volt TV. TV aerial. Now if you're using a 240 volt TV, obviously use that one. Above them is the Carver fan master. Now this is the system that blows hot air around the van, and to operate this you turn that switch on. This acts as a thermostat for the temperature of the air. Now I've only had this on the electric, so this works on 12 volt or it does work on gas, but I've never tried it on the gas. So you press that switch there, which makes this light flash, and we want it in the electric section, the 12 volt electric section. So you just keep clicking it like that and it comes down. Electric slow fan, electric auto fan, or just fan. And these 2 settings here, like I say, are for the gas, which I've never had it running on the gas. Don't know if it works on the gas, I've just never tried it. And to turn that system off, click off and turn your switch off. Then above that is the hot water system. Like I say, this system gets really hot, and I've only had this system working on the 240 volt on site. Allegedly it does work on the battery and also gas, which I've tried neither. But like I said earlier, you're on site, use their electric, and I think it's safer than gas anyway. So you click it on and turn it on here, and that is working on 240 volt. And like I say, this hot water system in this fan is very good. To turn it off, click that button, flick that switch off. Above there is the controls for the lights and the water pump, etc. So this is the powering the battery on 12 volt, which when you've got it plugged into the 240 volt it charges the battery as well. This is a simple rocker switch. In the centre everything's off. When you're towing, the picture with the car, click it to the right and that'll charge the leisure battery also from your car system. When you're on site and you can disconnect from the car, click it to the right with the caravan symbol and it turns all the 12 volt system back on in the van. And all the lights work. That's a 12 volt light, that's 12 volt. This light over here is 12 volt. You also have these lights here, that is 12 volt. This light here, that is 12 volt. Then above these is these lights. Now these are 240 volt. That one works. This one works. You have a shelf space above and a clock that works on the battery, but unfortunately the battery is flat at the minute. Cupboard space above. Open these up, then you can look in. All dry, like I said. Remember, no leaks, no damp, no saggy floors. Then you have this glass cabinet above the fridge, up here. It's a fancy display cabinet. Excuse me, I'm getting a bit dry in the throat. A little rack below, a 240 plug socket, that works. Down to the fridge. The fridge works. The fridge is now actually on the gas at the moment, and I can show you the pilot light in the back. So the fridge works on the gas. It also works on the 240 volt electric hookup. They work on the leisure battery, but like I say, I've never tried this on the leisure battery. I know it works, so it works on the gas and the 240. You stick that in, open your fridge. The slots in the door for milk and bottles, etc. To the top is a freezer box. Now I'll try and see if we can pick up the pilot light in there. It's glowing orange, it's lit is that on the gas. A couple of shelves. And to light this on the gas, you turn this switch to the igniting position, push it in, flick that switch up, and it clicks, switch it down and it clicks to ignite the gas over here. So I'm going to turn the gas off, and at this side, this green switch here is the 240 volt. That lights up so you know that the fridge is functioning on 240, and that's just a simple setting for the temperature. This one here would be the car battery, the leisure battery on the 12 volt system. Doesn't light up, so I don't know if it works on that or not. And that brings us to the front. Now these seats make up a double bed. We've got the big window here, and all these windows in this caravan, they have fly nets. Just get a fly net. Blackout blind, and then your curtains across. And as I say, all the windows have the fly nets, the blackout blinds and the curtains, and they all work, and all the window stays are good. There's no broken stays or anything like that. The caravan door just has the blackout blind. So these carpets, it's a 3-section carpet. 1, then we've got this section I'm stood on here, 2, then at the back is section number 3, and all these carpets lift out. You can remove them to take them outside and give them a good old clean, and the floor underneath is very good. Also this mat lifts out like so for cleaning. Now what I'm going to do, under here there's a drawer here for storage, like that, and you have a drawer here for storage. This might sound a bit long-winded, but I want you to see everything so you know exactly what you're looking at when this video's been done. Down here, I spoke about the blown hot air system. It blows through here, blows hot air out, lovely hot air. And also in the bathroom, there's one under the sink, which I'll show you. There's another one there, so this bathroom gets really nice and cosy and warm. I'll just bring that table in, and you can see that set up inside the caravan. So there's the table that was outside. You could have it over there, you could have it anywhere inside here that you like in this seating area. And these legs fold up, which makes everything flat, and it fits in this door here. This little narrow door opens up, and what you have there, the table slides into that for easy storage and easy transportation. And what I'm going to do next, I'm going to set this bed up, and then you get a good idea of what this looks like. All the upholstery is good in here. I'll move some of these cushions because they're a solid nuisance. There we go, cushions are out of the way so you can see the upholstery. No rips or tears, it's very, very clean. And there you have that. So like I say, now I'll set up the bed, then you can see that laid out. So there's a double bed made up. Big enough for 2 people, quite a size bed. Cushions at the back. Still got this area for sitting. And there's your double bed. Now here, this is the Elddis Tourer, all details. Now in here I've got the CRIS document, which is the equivalent of a logbook that you would have with a car. So this is a document in my name. Very important document to have. If you stop by the police on the road, you can just show that this is your vehicle. This cost me £15 to get it registered. They also send you a little card you can carry in your wallet, so you can leave this registration document at home, because all the details you need are on the card. This document is proof that I'm the legal owner, and it shows it's not a stolen caravan. It shows it's not been subject to an insurance loss, for example. In some countries, when you go abroad, you need the CRS document, or else you can't get in. And then also in this booklet, there's all the instructions for the appliances. So, you know, for the fridge, the toilet, the cooker, the fire, and etc, etc. And in the back of this book, there's also a manual for the caravan. Touring Caravan Owner's Handbook. And on the back, this is the total gross weight of the caravan, which is 1,050 kilograms. So unladen, you minus the 205 from the 1050, and that gives you the unladen weight, which now my maths have gone. So 205, that's 45, and 200 off that, 28 odd. It's under 850 kilograms unladen. And it'll max out at 1,050 kilograms. This caravan, in the written description, I've got the lengths, the widths, and the height. And like I say, with this being the lighter caravan, it can be towed by smaller cars, smaller family cars. So there you have it. That's the caravan, warts and all. I don't think there's much left I can say. No, actually I think I've probably done it all, but no doubt I will have forgot something. So there you go. Plenty of life left in this caravan. Remember, it's dry, there's no damp, and all the floors are solid, and the outside of the caravan is in reasonable condition. So there you have it. Thanks for taking the time to look at the video. Bye now.